Ang maganda rin kasi is, yun nga, since parang kilala kami as an LGBT couple, as a trans couple, you know, ever since parang we came out as couple, parang ang daming mga messages din na nakukuha natin from random people sa Instagram, sa Facebook, or minsan si Liza, like, I don't know, meron kay Liza, pati yung mga taong tumatabi sa kanya, na kahit, very random, biglang mag-open up sa kanila ng mga talambuhay. Mag-open up sa kanya ng talambuhay. As in talagang, magkikwento about their kid, na who's transitioning, etc. So, ang saya lang kasi
5 minutes of knowing.
Exactly. So, parang ang saya lang kasi parang, of course, bukod sa buhay namin, buhay ng mga taong malalapit sa amin, parang, ang dami namin biglang naging research ng, alam mo yun, hindi sinasadya. Because, these people are just talagang sharing their stories to us.
Siguro I want to share something that I just experienced recently because there's a huge part of this play that I nire-write ko siya kasi nga you know, wina-workshop ko siya with other people, tinatanong ko yung feedback nila, may mga repetitions na nangyari sa third act and I needed to understand like how do I send, what message do I send in that third act, and you know, because you know, Eyes and I are, you know, we're still going through that, the discussion about transitioning.
Talaga ba? Talaga ba? Parang medyo tagal na natin hindi na pagdadaanan ko.
Ayan.
It's not like an ongoing discussion. Parang we're cool. We're happy with where we are.
Yes, we are. Yun yung imagined part. Yung letting go. Diba? Wala kaming ganong discussion.
Kamis.
But that's the thing.
Kamis yan na. Ano
talaga?
Sabi ko, promise lang.
Kita mo na. So, pareho kami confusion sa part na yun. Kasi nga, in his mind, okay na kami. I made the decision, I'm gonna wait. Diba? And ako, but every time it comes up, every time there's an opportunity that, you know, nakapanood kami ng isang pelikula na nag-transition ng malayang-malaya at well-supported siya, syempre bumabalik sa'yo yun, asan ako doon? Bakit hindi ko siya mabigyan ng support? And hindi nawawala yung takot na yun. So, it's just amazing that siguro blessing in disguise day that I ended up writing it because I was able to pour into this play the questions that I never dare ask Eyes. Like recently, I had this, bakit ba ako natatakot? And the fear was really, hindi ko siya ma-concretize, but finally there's this one line of Stella that really sums up what she feels and why she is afraid. Because she's afraid that once he goes through that transition, and that transition is medical, you know, hindi natin yun makokontrol, hormones yun, it's behavioral, there are a lot of interventions, transformation na nangyayari sa lalaki na sa pagta-transition mo na hindi mo naman yun, I've researched about it so much that there are those people that talaga na you know, hindi mo masasabi. And what if I'm no longer part of that future? With the new eyes, I'm no longer part of that. That's a fear. But it's good that, you know, when you do something like this, like parang napapag-usapan namin siya inevitably. That's why I guess siguro nakita niyo how emotional we are because it's
real tears.
I also want to say that when one looks at theater and you see what is imaginative reality and what is objective reality, theater becomes surfaces that move into one another. Imagined realities, objective realities, but not only of those who are on the stage, or not only of the story that goes on the stage, but also the stories of people who are watching. And I've always looked at this play, as a play that I think the straight sectors of our society would learn the most from. It's not only educational about the gender, no, it is also educational as far as the process of that freedom of love. Because there is no love without freedom. And the honest of freedom is choice. Choice is really what makes us free. You know, that's why we came to the title choosing. That's how we came to it. Because it's really the choice of love over gender, you know, that comes out eventually in the play. And I think it relates to all kinds of... In the world now, there are so many genders, there's so many pronouns, you know. And it's like what Reader's Digest said. There's a continuing Reader's Digest, by the way. It's not just a Reader's Digest.
Reader's Digest.
Yes, there is a Reader's Digest.
Very Stella in 2000.
And they said that there are 263 pronouns.
Wow. And Sir mentioned about objectification. I just wanna, because I was looking at it from the lens of Mitch and Stella. Yes, of course, may Ice and Liza. Pero because it was Mitch and Stella, even pag nag-uusap kami ni Ice, sinasabi ko sa kanya, like, for example, sa totoong buhay, a big thing about us is the voice. Right? The voice. Pero photographer dito si Mitch. So, dapat hindi issue yung voice. So, if that's not a factor, then what is? Kasi kami ni Ice nagsastop sa voice eh. Diba? Oh my God, that's really gonna change the fans, you know, it's such a huge change. But, ito, hindi niya kailangan, walang pakialam yung mga tao, magbago yung boses. It's really an internal thing. And I guess that's why we had more freedom to explore. What would these two people, you know, go through, you know, given the situation that they're in?